Hi everyone, in this video I am going to show you how to install SAP ECC 6 on SUSE Linux. The installation procedure is same for all ECC version like ECC 6.0, EHP4, EHP5, EHP6. You can follow the same procedure for NetWeaver installation also. So here are the prerequisites. You need a SUSE Linux Enterprise Edition SP10, SP2 or higher. You have to enable the SAP locals, SAP INST, library stdc++ and G library modules. Let's check whether these are enabled or not. Let's take the remote of the Linux server. I'm using VNC viewer to take the remote. So here in the VNC server you have to put your hostname or IP, then colon, then the port 5901. You need root user to do the installation. Go to administration setting. In the search filter type software, then click software management. First check for SAP locals. This is enabled. In check for lib stdc. See, this is also enabled. Then check for G libraries. This is also enabled, so everything is enabled. Check for supported Java versions in SUSE Linux 10. Before that, open a terminal. Just type Java. That means Java is not enabled here. So there is a note 1172419. Let's check the note. In the solution, it's mentioned that starting October 1st, 2012 at the latest, SAP JVM 4 will be the only supported option. Okay, but if you go down and check, the IBM JDK offered by the Linux distributors is still supported. Let's check the supported version for SUSE Linux 10. For SUSE Linux, you have to enable the Java 1_4_2. Let's check. Java -1_4_2. We have to use this two file which is supported by SAP. Just select and accept it. It will install the Java. Install or remove more packages? No. The same terminal, just type Java. We are getting some values. That means Java is installed. So download the latest SWPM SAP car database client, export CDs and kernels. Here I am going to install Oracle database 11.2.0.2. Then next is you have to create mount points as per SAP standard guide. Two mount points for SAP. The first one is SAP MMT slash SAP SID, then USR SAP trans. This is only two mount point required from SAP side. In Oracle side, you have to create Oracle. You have to set the permanence to 755. Then inside that Oracle, you have to create client, then DB release, then Oracle stage DB release, Oracle SID. Then you have to create Oracle DB SID, then Oracle DB SID DB release, then Oracle DB SID or Orilog A, then Orilog B, then Mirrorlog A, Mirrorlog B, or arc, or SAP reorg, SAP data 1, data 2, data 3, data 4. You have to create these mount points, which is recommended by SAP. Then next is if you are installing any additional dialog instance, then you have to export and mount that mount the global directory and SAP transport directories. So here is the path. You have to mount this global SAP directory, that is SAP MMT, SAP SID EXE, then global profile, then USR SAP trans. These are the prerequisites for installation. Then next is troubleshooting. In the middle of the Oracle database installation, in the pre-check phase, you may get this package error. If you are installing SAP on SUSE Linux 10 SP3 or higher, then you will get this error. So there's a note. Symptoms. Oracle Universal Installer reports RPM packages Combat Library STDC++ as missing during pre-check during 11.2 installation on SUSE Linux 10 SP3. The cause you can check here. SUSE changed the included libraries from 10 SP02 to SP03. Combat library STDC RPM is not included in SP03 but was in SP02. Combat library STDC was replaced by library STDC RPM in SP03. So we have already checked that one. In the prerequisites step, we have already checked this one. So this is already installed. So you can ignore if you are getting this screen during the installation. Let's start the installation. You can use VNC viewer to take the remote and start the installation. So, but I am using Putty. If you are using Putty, make sure that your X server is running. So this is my dump location. This is my software dump location. This is my Oracle software, Oracle client, then export CDs, then kernel, SWPM. Go to SWPM. Just execute this SAP inst /SAP inst. if you want to install NetWeaver 7.0, EHP3, EHP2, EHP1, so you have to select this one. I'm going to install SAP ECC. So select the SAP Business Suite, expand it, SAP ERP 6.0, select SAP Application Server, ABAP, then select Database. In the in the drop down you can see three options: central system, distributed system, HA system. So the installation procedure is little different for distributed and high HA systems. So I'm going to install a single standalone system, then central system, click custom, then next. Select the SID. My SID is DEV, then click next. Fully qualified domain name, then this is the master password, so please remember this password. User ID, user group and home directory. The field user ID, user group and home directory should normally be left empty, so leave it. Database SID, DEV. Select the kernel file, select the label.asc file, then click next. Keep empty this user ID and group ID. Select the export files, export one CD, first CD, label.asc, then click next. Select this second export file, my DB version is 11.2, so select this one, click next. Oracle home directory, leave blank. Use the SSFS check. Click next. Select the database software. Click next. Listener port. Note down this listener port 1521. Number of parallel jobs. The job depend on your hardware configuration. So I have less memory, so I'm keeping only 3 jobs parallelly. Skipping this step, I will run this statics after the installation. Instance number, click next. Select the Oracle client. Click next. Then SAP System Archives. This is the summary. You can check the parameters. If you want to change any parameter, just select and just do the revise. I'm not going to change any parameter, so I'm going to continue. The installation process is started. In the middle of the installation process stops and are asked to install the database software. So here is the step. You have to log in with Aura SID, then set the display variable. Go to this directory and then run the installer. So take a new section, log in with as suggested, log in with Aura DV, then the master password. Check the display variable, space $display. If it is not giving any value, then you have to set it. Then go to this directory, cd space location, then let's run the installer /. Click next. You can ignore this message or warning. Skip software updates. Install database software only, and click next. Single instance database installation. Select the language. Enterprise edition. In the Oracle base, you have to mention Oracle, then /SID. Software location. This is the software location. You will get a warning. Oracle base location cannot be same as the user home directory. In the standard document, if you see the error message, you can safely ignore it and continue with the installation. See, this is the standard SAP installation document, so you can ignore it. Yes. Then Aura inventory, keep the same. Then next, don't change anything here. In the please check, you will get this error, this package error. Apart from this package error, I have some OS kernel parameter issue. So here is the fix and change again, fix and check again. Some of the prerequisites have failed on the following note. The installer has generated a fix script that can be run outside the installer to fix the issue. The following fix script need to be executed as root user on the given node. So here is the step. Open a terminal, login as root, run the script, return to the Windows and click OK. Putty, open a node section, login with the root and password. As mentioned, go to that directory, run this script, run fix sh. This is the script dot slash. This is done. Then click OK. We have one more error, OS kernel parameter. Let's check the detail. Expected value is this, actual value is this. Let's check. Login with root ID. Go to etc folder. Search for sysctl config file. Open the sysctl config and search for kernel.shm max parameter. I have found that for kernel there are multiple values, so I have disabled the first one. This is the issue which we are getting in the this is the issue we are getting while installing the Oracle software. To activate the parameter, type this command -p. This will activate this parameter. Check again. The kernel issue is resolved. Now we have one more package error. This we can ignore as mentioned earlier. We have already installed this library file, so we can ignore this package error. Click next. Click install. At the end of Oracle software installation, it will ask to run this script. So open a new terminal and log in as a root user. // then go to cd/oracle. Run this script. Go back and click OK. The installation of Oracle Database was completed. Close. Go back to your SAP screen. Click OK. During the middle of the installation, in the performance aura post load activities, I got an error. The log files are returned to this below location, and we have to open this aura SQL result log. Go to putty, login with root ID, go to that log directory, ls-ltr, then open this Aura SQL result log. Also open this Aura SQL log. This is the issue. Startup mount successfully. Then while creating SP file from P file, ended with error. So login with Aura SID. Try to run this command manually. Go to SQL Plus. Select this status for first. It's mounted. Then execute create SP file from P file command. This is the issue. Aura 27072. There is a note for this issue. 914177 is the node number. The installation process hang on the file system. Create SP file from P file not possible. Solution: there are two ways to prevent the error. Change the default mount option. Required mount option is -o no-tail. So we have to go to etc, then edit this fs tab file. Go to putty, login with root ID, then cd etc ls-ltr grep, then fs. Make sure that you have a copy of this file before editing. Take the backup, cp fs tab, then the backup file name. Edit this file. Add the entry no-tail. You have to add this entry for Oracle mount point. Save, then exit. Second one, you have to add this parameter in init.aura file. Go to Oracle SID, then dbs ls-ltr. Same here, we have to take the backup first. Edit this init.aura file, add the entry. Save and close it. Stop SAP installation and database and restart the server. Before start the installation, make sure that you have mount this Oracle mount point using no-tail option. After reboot, go to putty, Login with ORIS ID. Then start the listener. lsnr.ctl start. Go to SQL Plus. Type startup mount. Earlier the status was mounted, so we are not going to open this database. Exit. Switch to root ID. Check the FS tab entry. Go to installation directory. Make sure that you logged with root ID. cd/sap dumps swpm, then /sap inst. Select SAP Business Suite, ERP, Application Server ABAP, Oracle, Sender System, then click Next. Run with hold option, Next. Now we have reached the same stage. The error has gone. While setting the password for SAP SR3, I got an error. Open a new terminal. Open BR Connect log. This is a error, invalid character at the rate. During the installation, I have set at the rate in the master password. This is the reason. So avoid at the rate character in the master password. There is a fix for this issue. You have to edit control.xml file. Before that, take the backup of control.xml file. Let's check. This is the file. So take a backup. Let's check again. We have control.xml and control_backup.xml. So go and edit this file. Gedit. Go to find, search for get ABAP user information, find, close it. Here you have to add one line under add dot password is equal to pass. Same for here. Here you have to put manager. Same for here. Once done, save, close, stop your installation, stop, start SAP Inst again. Continue with the old option. We have reached that phase, set database password. See, the error has gone. So avoid @ character in the master password during starting the instance. Again we got an error. Let's check the log again. Start it manually. Start a new section. Login with SAP ADM. Type R3 trans-d. Connection not possible. So more trans.log. Let's check it. I think this is the error or invalid user password. We have selected SSFS configuration during the installation, so we have to reset the password in SSFS also. So this is the command. Let's check R3 trans. See the result is 0. So let's retry this. In the start instance phase, the installation process unable to start the instance. So let's check the logs first. Go to USR. I'm not going to installation directory. I'm going to check the work directory. USR SAP, then SID, then instance, then work. Let's -ltr. Let's check this log. See, dispatcher emergency shutdown. Localhost, this is not resolved to loopback address. There is SAP node 105447. This is the node. Basically, the host name of the instance should not be resolved for loopback address. Let's check this command. niping-v. Make sure that you have logged in with SAP ADM. See here, the hostname is resolving to loopback address. Let's check the IP address first. Open a new section. Login with root. Let's check the IP address. ifconfig. Here this is the IP. The resolution is, in most cases, the assignment of local host name and IP address is stored in local host file. For Unix, you can use this. cd/etc. Let's check the file and let's this is a file. So we need to assign the right IP address here. Before that, make sure that you have the backup of this file. Edit the host file. Now go back to your SAP ADM, then type niping-v. Now we are getting the right IP address here. Do a clean shutdown. Check the status of SAP instance. dpmon pf is equal to that means no dispatcher running. The system is down. Stop the SAP instance. Check the processes which are running with SAP ADM. These two processes are running. Stop this SAP start SRV. Check the processes which are running with SAP ADM. Make sure that there are no processes are running with SAP ADM. Clear the shared memory. Clean IPC. Then the system number of uh, sender instance and sender services. Then start again. Let's check the work processes. dp mon pf is equal to enter. Then type M for menu. For work process admin table, enter P. See, all work processes are running. Go back to your installation screen. Just retry it. See, we have completed the start instance phase. After a few minutes, the installation process will completed. This is the end of the video. Thanks for watching.